Good afternoon. Normally I shoot the intro prior to the run, but today is going to be a little bit different. On the stand is this huge OS BGX-1 ringed engine, which is a 35cc two-stroke engine. I think that comes out to be like 2.03 cubic inches. Big engine. So I got this the other day from eBay, paid a whopping $50 for it plus shipping. So for a total investment of $64, I've got what appears to be, it's a run engine, and I've got a quick look video that you can watch. It's a used engine, but it's in very good shape. In fact, I cleaned up the outside of it with just LA's Totally Awesome cleaner and a toothbrush, and it looks brand new. What you just saw was not the first time I ran this engine. I mounted it to the stand, brought it out, and was just going to do a quick proof of life run. Well, this thing's a monster, and I've got an 8-pound sledge and a rope staked to the ground to hold this stand down. This is definitely a handful to try to run, and it's even harder to try and shoot with a camera, so that's why I figured my first run I was going to do it off camera and just focus entirely on the safety and operation of running this engine. Once I got it, and unfortunately you didn't see it, I did one of these bump starts the very first run, and it fired up on the first run, or first bump start. As you could see, this time it was still warm on this run. I didn't give it a chance to cool down because, quite honestly, I don't have that much daylight left to let this big thing cool down. So I was concerned about how easy it was going to start. It did not want to do the bump start this time, so I ended up having to do it the conventional way, and eventually I did get it started. But as you can see, I also don't have a whole lot of tension on this, and it wants to pull wide open throttle real easily, which is always a safety concern with something this large. Anyway, Master Airscrew 20x6 prop. It's really about the only appropriate size prop I've got for this. Other sizes are like an 18-10. I don't have any 10 pitch props that are big enough for this engine, so a 26 is what I've got to run on this engine. I've got an OS number 8 glow plug in there, that's all, and Omega 10% fuel. That's what I use to do this run. And I'm telling you, this is an impressive engine. Not only is it impressive in that it's just huge and powerful, but on the very first flip or bump start that I did on the first run that wasn't on video, it was impressive because it was just there. I opened this needle valve to the recommended 2 turns from fully closed, and it fired right up. I did not touch the low speed needle, and quite honestly, with this blade turning, I'm not getting anywhere near it. It probably seems like it could be leaned out just a hair, but I'm hoping that the light, and I hope I had this tack angled so that you could see the min and max. On my first run, I recorded a 7980 RPM, peak RPM, with this 26 prop. So this thing is a monster. It's going to be really fun once I unleash it and let it do some static thrust readings. But I'll be running this engine some more so you can see it, I'm sure. It's fun and scary and put a smile on my face on a Monday morning or a Monday afternoon. So anyway, thank you for watching.